Welcome to Barely Balanced. We're two realtor moms building businesses, raising kids, and trying to stay mostly sane. I'm Larissa.
And I'm Sarah.
And this is where real estate and real life collide. Okay.
All right. I'm dying to hear about
my morning.
Your morning. What happened?
So my 6-year-old typically is up a little bit before me.
I knew it was going to be him.
Yeah. Well, we're in this really good mood, really good situation right now with the 2.5-year-old where he's like sleeping in. Like I got to wake him up before we leave, which I love. We're going to take that season while we can.
Yeah.
The 6-year-old always up just a titch before me. So my alarm goes off at 6 a.m. and I hear this beautiful little baby voice at 5:50. Mom, why is poop brown? That's how I got woken up. Why is poop brown? And I was like, baby, this isn't this, can I please just sleep for a few more minutes?
Yeah.
So he lets me sleep for a few more minutes, thank goodness. And then we go on to, this is the part you haven't heard. We go on to negotiate that he can have his tablet for a smidge during the morning time, because he can have it. Like if he wants to do whatever in the morning while I'm trying to get tea ready for school, that's fine. He can have it, but only if he gets himself ready for school.
Yep.
And he needs to do that first before he can have his tablet. Well, he's like running around the house and throwing his pajamas in the air and catching them, and he's just having a jolly good time. I finally mosey myself out of bed. I've gotten my coffee. I go back to bed. He's doing his little thing. 45 minutes goes by. This boy is still not ready. And he goes, okay, I'm going to go get ready now, and then I'll have my tablet. I was like, son, it has been 50 minutes.
Yeah.
You have 5 minutes that you can play on your tablet if you want to. No! Melts down. Full meltdown.
End of the world.
And I'm like, I don't make the rules, kid. Well, I do make the rules, but I told him that I don't make the rules.
This is life. These are life rules.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he goes on and, gets ready or whatever. And I get up to go to the bathroom. Well, he left me the beautiful little brown treat he was asking me about.
What?
I'm talking, this was a full man-size log this kid left in the toilet for me.
Oh, that's so kind of him
to
share that with you.
So wonderful. Well, yeah.
That's a struggle in my house. No one flushes.
Usually he's great at it. I think he was maybe just proud or curious. I don't know. Maybe he just ADHD brained.
You to see it.
I have no idea. Well, and then I was telling my girlfriend this story. So by the way, we got in trouble by multiple people for bashing on girl moms. So I need to circle to that for a sec. Because girl moms, they have some street cred too.
They go through it too.
So my girlfriend was telling me that, because I told her the poop story, right?
Yeah.
And she was telling me that her 16-year-old was so excited to share with her the other day.
I'm guessing this is a boy. A 16-year-old.
16-year-old girl.
No way.
Yes. She goes, it was the most disgusting, gigantic.
Shared about her poop?
Gigantic poop. Yeah. Apparently her and her friends just are very open. They fart all the time and they have. So
what?
Maybe we do have the better end with having boys.
Hold on. I'm shook. Yes. Wait, these girls are just out in the world talking about
their poop
and farting and
yes.
Oh my God. I was married for years before I admitted that I pooped.
Oh, you just didn't.
I didn't.
Because you're a girl.
Yeah, girls don't do that. Full on.
Okay.
I mean, obviously we're past that now.
We're clearly past that now.
Yeah. I want to say we were 5 years married before I admitted that I pooped.
I have to tell you something.
I think I must have been.
Was he surprised?
Right. He's like, oh, you're admitting to it now. I think I must have been pregnant or something, but.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. I mean, good for them.
I envy people that have great morning routines, though, that can start the day with a great morning routine, because my morning starts with being asked about poop and then getting screamed at because, for
they
whatever.
Lost their...
So that morning routine, Miracle Morning, do certain routines before you get started with the day. It doesn't work for me. Because the times that it does potentially work, the 2-year-old wakes up.
You like the win the morning, win the day. Don't you have a cup that says that?
I literally have a cup that says win the morning, win the day.
Yeah.
And
it's true. If you win the morning, you're really invincible and you're going to kill it that day.
But my
But
day has
actually executing the, like, winning the morning.
yeah, I had chicken nuggets for lunch today, Sarah.
I actually haven't eaten today, so winning.
Yeah.
I often do that. I think it's my ADHD, but
Yeah, I'm never hungry, actually. I have to be, like, intentional, like, I have snacks at 10, I eat
yeah.
lunch at 1, and then I'll eat, but otherwise, I'll just forget.
Yeah, I forget. I
Mhm.
just I just keep going through and I'll
Yeah.
start something new and I'm like, "Oh, I should probably eat." And then I say like, "I should probably eat something." And then I do something else and then an hour later I was like, "Oh, I still haven't eaten yet." Then I do something else.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
do that, like, when you're out, like, you're with clients or between appointments, will you try to, like, eat between appointments?
Yeah.
Or
Well,
do you just, like, forget and you're like, "Ah, I've got appointments today, I'm just not gonna have lunch."
I have like backup protein bars and stuff in my car. So
Snackies
when I'm
everywhere.
like, yeah. So when I'm in that in
Yep.
between, I can because I get hangry. I'm not a nice person when I get like overly hungry. I
Yeah.
get really irritable. So, and I don't want my clients to experience that.
No. I also get very irritable, especially around
Mhm.
dinner time. Like just yesterday, I had a client who wanted to connect like late
Mm.
after the You'd be so proud of me. I got to tell
Ah.
you something.
Okay.
They asked if they could connect at 7 p.m.
Uh-huh.
and I didn't even hesitate and I said, "No. I'm available at 6:30 or 8 because I put my son down to bed at 7." Was that not the
Good
best boundary win?
job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I'm making
And they were
s
like, "Cool, no
Yeah, they didn't
problem."
care, and then we
See?
ended up connecting at a different time that was even better for everybody, like, it was great. But I felt really proud of myself.
Proud of you.
I've been putting myself on do not disturb in the middle of the day just to be able to focus on things and not reply to 700 text messages all day.
Wow.
Mhm, mhm.
That's really good.
I'm trying.
Okay, this is really because I know you're in this, like, you're at a new lid. You're really
Yeah,
uh-huh,
it's a
uh-huh.
wild season. I was taking a shower 2 days ago,
Mm,
and in the 20 minutes that I took a shower and got
mhm.
ready, I had 23 text messages, 2 missed calls, and 2 people asking for appointments.
What? Yeah, no.
That's my current normal. I have myself on do not disturb right now
Ooh.
as well
Yeah,
while
yeah,
we're
yeah.
recording this,
Mhm.
and I get a little bit anxious to look at what my phone's gonna
What
be.
it's gonna look like when we're wrapped.
Yes, so anyway, go on with your question.
Well, I feel like this is a lot of automation. There's 2 ways we can go with this episode now. You're giving me lots. We can talk about your boundaries, texting
Mhm,
boundaries. That's a
mhm.
very important. I'm proud of you.
Thank
Or
you.
your automation
Can we talk about
AI.
both? Like, how do
Yeah.
I so I was talking to a mega agent a couple days ago. She does 100 transactions a year.
Okay.
And when we were originally texting, I got her connection from another person that I
Okay.
know,
In Washington or
all out of Washington State.
all
Yeah.
out
So
of? Okay. Okay.
a good friend had reached out, and I was trying to
Sure.
connect and find the right person. And mutual agent friends though, which is great. Anyway, she texted me from her cell, or we got connected from her cell, but then she texted me from another line,
Mhm.
and that was the number she wanted me to connect the client with. So she's got a separate phone line. I think she's using like Ring Central, right,
Okay.
or something like that, to have text communication and phone communication, so that her team then has the transparency around the communication.
Mhm.
She can like get it to other people.
Yeah.
That makes me so anxious,
Why?
but I think I'm close to needing to figure out how to do that.
So there's a couple of ways to do it.
Mhm,
Right. Like Coomer, she's
mhm.
got 2 phones.
She has
One is
physically 2
business.
phones.
Yeah, and I love that.
Yeah.
I really do because that would keep it really, really clear for me. I feel like it would be blurred lines if it was because you can have 2 lines on one phone,
Mhm,
and I
mhm.
don't know that I like that route.
Well,
But what do you yeah.
I have a couple clients that communicate with WhatsApp, and so, like, then I
Okay.
just turn the notifications off. I only get the notifications when I click into it.
Yeah.
I don't even have the little
The
red,
bubble.
like, "You've got 5 messages." I don't even have that. So I when I choose I wanna go communicate, then I go click into it.
Okay.
Maybe I need to do that separation.
And
Or
only
I think
use
if
what's
I
or like, oh, turn off your
well, I could
notifications?
do it through Ring Central. Like, Ring Central is the same thing where it's a phone tree, it has the
Yeah.
texting and all the things. I just wanna make sure, and my CRM has that too. I just wanna make sure people feel like they can access me when they need to, but
Yeah.
then I also need to have some lines.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm thinking not okay. Okay, hear me out. That you're when people are reaching out to you to interview you or hire you or whatever, that's different than like communications when you're actively showing
So
in relationship.
so
So
what
which
do I say, "Okay, now that we're under contract, here's a different phone number?"
no, no, but I mean,
See how it gets a little weird.
well, I would say like now we're in contract, right? We need to communicate through whatever, WhatsApp or whatever, you know, because my transaction coordinator, what you can use whatever reason it is.
Yeah.
But, you know, we have to document communication and
Oh, that's
there's,
true because you
yeah,
do have to document literally everything.
yeah,
Okay.
you know,
This is my current new journey where I'm gonna be figuring this out. I'm gonna
yeah, you have
figure
to
out
see what works for you.
I think I gotta see what, and then also what feels right.
Yeah.
Right? Because the 2 phones, I could already tell you I'd have 2 different Instagram accounts, I'd be scrolling with both hands, like,
Oh
that wouldn't,
boy.
yeah.
No,
That
don't do
wouldn't
that.
work for me. I couldn't do the 2
Oh,
phones.
I would never have that problem.
The phone cases, I have the hardest time finding a phone case. You're great with your phone cases.
I love my
I
phone
would
cases.
double the options for phone cases, that alone
I
would
feel
set me
like if
off.
I had a work one,
Mhm.
I would have just like branded like my logo and it
Oh,
would be work.
that's smart.
And then
Actually, that would
my
work.
personal one would be the ones that match my outfits.
Your phone case right now has pickles on it. It does
I
not
don't
match
think
your
I'm ever
outfit.
changing it. I don't think
It's
I'm
the
now
best.
that I have that one, I don't I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
very
don't
cute.
think that I'm ever I love it. It goes with my pickle sweatshirt.
Stop.
Have you seen that?
No.
Probably not. That's on my mom days. I wear my trucker hats and my sweatshirts
I
and
love it.
mhm.
Okay, so you told me about this AI automation stuff that you recently learned
Oh,
about.
yes. Oh my gosh. So just ran from my office to here to from that class and it was just cuz I feel like okay, what 60% of agents are using AI, chat, whatever to
We're using
minimally,
something. Yeah.
yeah, to make your emails better, um, descriptions and, you know, marketing remarks, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But this was like, and I feel like you're already doing a lot of
Maybe
this,
not.
but the automation in within social media, like auto
Mhm.
responses and that kind of
Like a
thing.
many chat type thing where it's auto
Exactly.
DMing.
It's
Yeah.
yep, ManyChat.
Okay.
Are you already using that? Yeah.
Well, I use StanStore. So
Okay.
StanStore allows me to host things like a buyer guide, like a
Yeah,
free
yeah, yeah.
downloadable thing,
Yeah.
so people can click into it, give me their info, then I have their
Okay.
info. But anyway,
So then you don't
ManyChat's the
need
same.
Zapier or something like that.
I also have Zapier.
Why do you have both?
I feel like this is supposed to be about you, but okay. So, the reason I have both is because Zapier will let me, okay, full process flow of an automation,
Sure.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I
Lay it on
post a
me.
reel and I say in the
Comment
thing,
this.
comment buyer guide, and you'll get my resources, right? So they comment that, and that's just in Instagram, right?
Yep. Yep.
And then my Stand Store and ManyChat can do the same thing, automatically DMs them.
Yep.
Hey, thanks so much. Here's my buyer guide. Feel
Mm-hmm.
free to click the link and download it.
Mm-hmm.
They click the link. They have to, though, it's forced capture. So they have to then enter their information
Okay.
and then they get access to the buyer guide right away.
Yeah.
That's all happening in StanStore. StanStore
Mm-hmm.
is also hosting the product that they're automatically getting. I think ManyChat does the same thing where
Yeah.
like it'll host the actual product. And then from the consumer
Okay.
side,
Yeah.
they can
Yeah.
continue DMing me. There's a few more like automation text, but then for the most part, it just comes to like me. Like now I'm DMing them, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then the Zapier from there is that their information now automatically goes into my mailing list and goes into my database and
Mm-hmm.
goes to the places so that then they keep getting information from me.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because if it didn't and it just ended there, then like cool, I have their info and what I get an email with their info, but like now
Mhm.
I have to go manually enter it. I'm not going to do that.
Right.
So this way, like this person's automatically getting stuff. They're also going to start getting real text messages from me
Okay.
from my business line,
Mhm.
not my cell,
Right.
obviously.
Right. Right.
So I do have a business line.
Yeah. But
But
is
all that happens
it
automatically.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Do you have From there, do you have a way that it gets automatically put into your CRM?
Yes, Zapier does that.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
And in that automation, it automatically starts a smart plan. And that smart plan is both emailing them
Mm.
and texting them as if it was
Oh.
me. So they get added to that smart
You
plan.
can put Okay, are
Yeah.
you using Command?
I'm not using
I
Command. I
didn't
use
think so because
Brevity,
you okay.
which is the Ben Kenny
Right,
product.
right.
Yeah. Which I
Okay. I'm
love.
wondering if, because I'm using Command, I'm wondering using Zapier, putting it into Command, can it start automatically
I
the
think so,
smart
yes.
plans?
Because
Okay,
you can
that's
start
something.
smart plans
Okay.
based off of tags.
Okay.
I'm almost positive Command
Yeah.
does this. And if
Yeah.
not, it's gotta be super close because this is like I'm pretty sure it does
Yeah.
actually, where smart plans start from tags.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to
Worst
use Sync and it did.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Good job. Okay, so she talked about ManyChat then.
ManyChat. Yes. And then Notebook LM.
Well, I have no idea what that is.
Holy cow. And then Gamma and that kind of stuff. But
Also don't know what that is.
really?
Continue. Yes.
Oh, I know something about AI that you don't know yet. You guys, mark the calendars. Like, this is amazing. I'm really excited right now.
Go on.
Well, Gamma is like, okay, you can use your whatever, Claude, chat, whatever,
Yeah.
and create content,
Yeah.
buyer guide or, 5 things to not do, right? Avoid this, what, okay. You take that into Gamma and it creates like a slideshow or beautiful.
Does it create carousels and Instagram posts or just slideshows? Like
It can do social.
presentations.
It does presentations, it does mailers, it
Oh
does
my gosh.
all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna jot that down.
Yeah. GAMMA
Okay.
.app.
Okay.
Okay. So she was using that. And then what was the other one?
Note something.
Notebook LM.
Okay.
Okay. So that Notebook LM, from my understanding, this morning was my very first intro to
Okay.
it. Okay.
Fact
But
check
it's
that.
basically creating your own GPTs. And what was blowing my mind is for investors knowing exactly what their buy box is. You can have like a notebook for each investor and say like, hey, Notebook LM, I have this kind of property. Who does it fit for? And it's like, okay, not for Sally and not for Tim, but it will work for Robbie and Stan. I'm making up
Oh.
names, but yeah. And then you can say, hey, Robbie, this fits your buy box because XYZ. Are you interested? I have this investment property
Interesting.
available. This fits you because da da da. Here you go.
Okay, so you're setting up the GPT in Notebook LM.
We need
to keep
that's
researching
basically
this.
what it is. Yeah.
Point is, it's cool.
It's so cool.
And it maps.
And it does like the HOA docs. It does. Yeah. Girl. Yeah.
Okay. See, I think this is where like we have to do this kind of stuff and like know how to do that because other people are gonna know it if we don't.
And then so excited.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
Then it's like, okay, create apps. So like I want a personalized calculator for my first time home buyers to know if they want to buy a $400,000 home, this is what they need. This is the down payment they need. This is the closing cost they need. This is the credit score they need, blah, 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 blah. And so you can send this to them and they can plug in their information. It tells them everything they need to know. What a value add. You're immediately the go-to for all the information they need.
Yeah.
Huge value add. Girl, my mouth, the whole class, Melissa was laughing at me. Yeah.
That's what I'm finding more and more is like just being exposed to what is out there so that then we can be like the ones figuring it out as we go.
Yeah.
Because what I'm finding is my clients also are aware that AI exists.
Yeah.
Right. but they're also just kind of barely using it.
Yes.
And how cool is it to be like, this is how we're using it here at a high level. As professionals, I'm showing up for you at a high level. You don't want to know what I did yesterday in ChatGPT? It was like the simplest thing, and it made me so excited. My client sent me a list of like all the features they did in their house.
Okay.
And so it has like what the feature is and then the cost, right?
Okay. Yeah,
what the feature is, the cost. And I'm like, I don't want to spend the time adding all these up in a calculator. And so I literally just copy paste the whole thing. And I was like, can you add this together?
Yes.
And I don't know why that was like the simplest thing. Obviously it can.
Well, yeah.
It's not hard, but like that took
and
2 seconds instead of me like 5,000 plus
right,
2,500
instead of 3 minutes,
plus.
and that's 3 minutes saved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the micro
Love it.
changes. And I think that's okay. On that point, like the 3 minutes, right? The text messages that I'm getting with needing to get stuff of that off my plate, it's not like an absorbent amount of time.
Okay.
It's all the micro task switching back and forth all day long and having no space to just like get grounded.
Because you're literally okay, if you get 22 text messages, that's I don't know, maybe 5 of them sent you multiple. Okay.
Sure, there's
but
ones like in our girls chat.
holding
Yeah.
15. Okay, that can be a lot. But
I think it was only 3 from that chain though. Like, it was a lot, yeah.
But you're keeping track of 15 conversations in your head, right? As you're replying to everybody, you're switching into a new conversation.
Trying to get my lunch, to get out the door, to do the things.
Good for you for packing a lunch. Good job.
Well, I mean, it was chicken nuggets, so it's not that exciting.
I literally have so much leftovers in my fridge. I should have just grabbed something on my way out, but I didn't.
I have to. So. You know, the more I think about it, though, chicken nuggets, they're a complete food. We've got
complete food. Tell me more.
Protein, because it's the real chicken nuggets, and it's not that
pressed meat.
No.
No. Okay.
So it's real protein, chicken breast, and then you've got the carbs, which are wrapping it, and then you've got the fats, which is I'm sure plenty of grease that's on it.
Oh,
I just feel like it's fine.
It's hitting 3 of the 5.
It's exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, 3 of the 5. What are the other 2?
What are your fruits and vegetables?
Oh, no, we don't deal with fruits and vegetables when we're bodybuilding. We don't do that. That's not that we just take vitamins for that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we care about macros.
Got it. Wow.
That's it.
What do you feed your kids?
Chicken nuggets.
And vitamins?
Yeah, they have a chocolate milk that has vitamins in it.
Oh my god.
They're gonna get scurvy.
Oh,
am I that mom for
no?
My kids chicken
I'm not
nuggets?
shaming.
We had
my kids
too,
eat chicken nuggets all the time.
We ate all the broccoli.
Yes, my kids will throw down on some broccoli.
Darren loves some broccoli.
Yes. Yeah. Doesn't that make you happy?
Like, it does.
Eat it up.
And edamame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soy.
Don't be hating on edamame. I can't even get started if we're hating on edamame.
Okay, tell me what the chocolate milk with what
is it? What do you Costco use? One.
Oh, okay.
It's like in a green. It's like Orgain.
It's got
like 8 grams of protein in it, and then it's got a whole bunch of different vitamins in it.
Maybe I'll try that. I had the Haya.
It's not for adults. It's 8 grams. It's for kids.
Well, if you're putting it in milk, there's another.
No, it is milk. It is like a carton of chocolate milk.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So they just open it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And it has the vitamins in it?
I think so. Now that you've asked me 3 times, now I'm concerned. Listen, my kids are
off topic.
They are in the middle of the growth chart. They are healthy.
Yeah.
We're not going to worry.
Yeah.
There's only so much I can focus on. They are alive.
Yeah, and happy.
And clearly fine poops.
Yep, exactly. Things are moving. We're fine. They're fine.
Off topic.
It's okay.
What else do you talk about?
Oh my gosh, it was a fire hose. Okay, it was she's coming back in May.
Okay,
it's a regional event. Yeah, it's a regional
Can we
event.
blast that out? Can we get resources for people?
Yeah, okay, absolutely. I don't think the tickets are available yet. There is an early bird. I think they're like $100 early bird price, and then after that, we'll get that information out for sure.
Sweet,
because that is, I mean, and there's another speaker, not just her.
Cool.
Yeah.
Love it.
So, yeah, it was really good. Did I even say her name? Lauren Lucas. She's out of Columbus, Ohio. Amazing.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, she was at Family No, she was on Tech, the Halls.
Okay.
Okay. And she's also going to Portugal's family reunion
Oh,
this like
cool.
next week.
Yeah.
So she's a big wig.
Cool.
Big deal.
Well, AI stuff, we definitely need to keep learning that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, I was just getting excited about just the automation. I know where my gap is.
Yeah. Where's
And
yours?
it's like lead capture, getting it into my CRM. I am not a data entry person.
That's Zapier.
Exactly.
All day. Wait, okay. Back up. Let's solve this problem right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna fix this now.
Well,
Where's the lead capture happening?
Just myself organically.
You just have a conversation with somebody.
Yeah, like, hey, what's your information? Yeah.
Okay, and then
in my phone it goes.
Where in your phone does it go right away?
Phone book. Yeah.
Into your contacts.
Yeah, that.
Okay. Are you open to switching that habit?
Yeah.
So then why don't you put them directly into command? You have an app.
No.
Too much?
Because it's not user friendly. The app is not, I don't know. Okay, I said no really quickly, and maybe I should be more open to that.
Felt aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't really think of that, Larissa. I did not think of putting it straight in. Because so people ask me, oh, what's your like business card? I'm like, I have digital. Let me text it to you. And I get their info.
Yep.
Or we like touch phones. That's cool because
you know what I love
all their information.
is you just went straight from no, this app sucks to wait, I didn't think about that. Yeah. I probably could definitely do that. I love that ownership.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Or
yeah. I'm such a creature of habit.
Yes, you have your habits. The point is you're getting their information. And I would encourage you to, instead of putting it in your phone book, put it someplace. Like I put it in my reminders. So everything that happens in my life goes in my iPhone reminders.
Oh, I like that.
Everything exists there.
God. Do you know what I use my reminders for? I only have one thing.
No. What?
Recipes.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I like save the link because it's all on like Instagram or Facebook, and I just like label it whatever it is.
Well, you can create different folders in your reminders.
Yeah, I'm
so
not
the
good
one
at that
when I just like create something, like something happens and I need to remember, look into Gamma, right? Like that's an item, right? Okay. Look into Gamma. It's going to go on my reminders. At the end of the day, just part of my end of day routine, I go and I clear all my reminders. Sometimes it's setting a future date. So instead of it being due today, I'm going to set a future date. Sometimes it's adding something to my calendar or my project plan. Like Gamma's not going to live in my iPhone reminder. It's going to live in my project planner, right? And I use ClickUp for that.
Right.
Sometimes it's somebody's name, like Sarah, 1234 Main Street. Like, needs to have a consult. They're gonna then at the end of my day go into my database or be sent to my admin to put into my database for me.
Okay.
But then everything gets out of that. It's like closing the loops. You know how Rita talks about closing the loops?
Yeah.
I close the loops so that I can have a deep breath. And then on weeks that I'm getting really overwhelmed, those loops don't get closed for like 3 or 4 days on end.
I bet that's really stressful.
That's when I start getting stressful. I once had a coach that talked about that, and I don't even know how we got on this. Like the way that he came up with this analogy was phenomenal, but he talked about it as like cleaning up your Legos, your mental Legos. So throughout the day, you have so many things. You're pulling different things out. You're doing different things. Think about it like from a kid's perspective in a playroom. You're pulling out bins, you're dumping them on the floor. There's Legos all over the floor. At the end of the day, though, you can either choose to leave the playroom a crazy mess and come back to it the next morning as a crazy mess.
Sure.
Or you put everything away and you make sure the Legos get back in the bin and the dolls get back on the shelf and the shoes get under the, whatever.
Right.
And so that like mentally cleaning up your Legos type thing I kept. And so the Legos, the playroom is the reminders list. It's messy and chaotic, and it just exists on my phone until the end of the day, and then I go put it all where it needs to go.
Okay.
And then, obviously I'm not perfect at that. Some days,
but there's at least a system around it.
And at least it's all like there.
Yeah.
I don't have to look in 5 different places. I just still look in the one spot to go find it.
Okay, so is it like your daily everything goes on there?
Everything goes there.
Okay.
Yes.
And then at the end of the evening is when you clear it out.
Get new passports goes there. Grocery list goes to the grocery tab, but still goes there.
Okay.
Everything literally
Okay.
goes on
Okay.
that list. And then I go sort where it needs to go at the end of the day.
Okay. Now I'm thinking of what kind of app. Because my grocery list is, I just say, Alexa, put cereal on the grocery list. Done.
Yeah. So I say, instead of that word, I don't want to use the words because I have smart devices in this room. Instead of the A word,
Her.
I say, hey, S word. And
Sure.
then my beautiful Australian voiced
Oh, how
man
fun.
says, I've added this to your grocery list. That wasn't an accent. I can't do an accent, but
Didn't
I
nail
can.
it.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And is that list that's in your reminders?
Mm-hmm.
So how do you, hey, S, add this to
the grocery list
in reminders or no?
all I
Or
have to say is
just
the grocery list and it does it automatically.
amazing.
Yeah. And then when I go to the
this can
store,
work then.
I
This
pull
can
up
work.
the grocery list.
Okay.
And I shared it with my husband, who also has an iPhone. And so he's also adding stuff. We would get invites about this. Oh my gosh.
That's what
because he would use things and not add it to the list.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, it
takes
literally
time to train them in that
takes you
way. Yeah.
2 seconds. So we finally got into the habit of just leave the empty box on the counter. Just don't throw away the box so that I can at least see what it is. But then I was throwing away the mayonnaise jars, and I was getting very confused why I was throwing away mayonnaise jars. He adds them to the list now.
Okay.
It's only taken a couple years.
Yeah, I think here's the trick though, right? For those still in training.
Still training their partners.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that can be okay. Anyway, when you're doing this.
Yeah.
Because I like to run my household like a store. Like we have stock. If I'm running low, if I have 1 or 2 paper towel rolls left in the cupboard, in the pantry where I'm keeping them, then that goes on the list.
Okay.
Because I'm never going to be without. Like if ketchup is like this much, it's now we need to order it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Those things that are like I can't risk being without is like mustard, pickles, those kinds of things.
I just was out of mustard.
That doesn't happen in my no, we can't be out with.
Okay.
So there's one in the fridge being used, and then as soon as the one out of the pantry gets taken out,
yes, we do that too.
We replace the pantry one.
We normally do that.
Good. And when someone takes one out of the pantry, right, and puts it in, and it doesn't get replaced, you have to like let the household go without it. That's a lesson.
What do you do? Hide some mustard for yourself?
Like, well, yeah. I'm never without I got it in my purse.
Stop it.
I have packets in my car.
No, you don't.
Yes.
Get out your purse right now. I want to see.
Actually, I'll check right now. I'll see if I have one in here.
Up. If you have mustard in your purse,
in my Louis.
I'm gonna lose it.
Hold on. I bet I do. If not, I for sure have them in my car. I don't go without mustard. Do you need some? Hold on.
I love that your organizational system in your Louis Vuitton is plastic bags.
Don't worry. It's not going to break open. Crystal Light. Okay. No.
Okay.
Maybe no mustard in this one, but there's definitely in my car. I promise you that. I'm going to take a picture and text it to you when I'm leaving.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Can't go without mustard. But lesson is you got to let them go without. Like, oh, you're out of waffles, kiddos. Did you use a lot? Right. We go train. Yeah. Everyone in the family. If you're using. So my kids don't do like their own stuff.
They're kind of they're a little too young.
They will get in the training eventually too.
They'll get it. We had a toothpaste war going. Just my husband and I had a toothpaste war. I don't know if you've ever entered into a toothpaste war.
I'm dying to hear yours because I know I've had one.
Okay. So this went on, I think like over a year before finally I cracked and I had to bring it up. This was an unspoken war. Okay. Basically a war that was just existing in my head.
And he didn't have a clue.
No, he did.
Oh.
He was playing. Okay. So the toothpaste war was who could use the toothpaste until they finally had to like get rid of it and get a new one. So
like squeezing the last bit
thing.
out.
And so this started with we had probably gone through 2 or 3 tubes of toothpaste where I was always the one replacing it. I'm always the one refilling the soaps. I'm always the one doing the things, making sure it's on the list. And I
Yeah.
just got frustrated.
Oh,
And so in my head, I made up a war and I decided that I wasn't going to replace the toothpaste. And
okay.
so he was squeezing the toothpaste and it got really close. And I was like, for sure tonight, he can't get any more toothpaste out. I was going under my sink and getting my own toothpaste and using that because I couldn't get any more out of this tube. I was trying. This was like 3 or 4 days where he was still getting toothpaste out. And finally, and I was half a tube in. Okay. So I don't know.
How?
Yes. So finally I cracked and I was like, hey, we were like later in bed. I was like, hey, um, you brush your teeth? Yeah, I brush my teeth. Are you using toothpaste? And he'd be like, yeah, I'm using toothpaste. I was like, how?
What?
He's like, yeah, you just kind of like squeeze it a little bit and there's still more in there. And I was like, okay, have you thought about maybe just like replacing it so it's easier? And he goes, no, there's more toothpaste in the thing. Why would I replace it? And I was like, Keith, I have been pulling, this is when I cracked.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have been pulling the toothpaste out from under the sink for 2.5 weeks. There is no way you have toothpaste in that tube. Sure enough, he went over there and showed me he got more toothpaste out. And I was like, you mean to tell me
Was the
you've been
juice
playing
worth the
this game
squeeze?
with me to just squeeze more toothpaste? And he goes, yeah, I thought it was funny that you were sneaking it from under the sink. And I was like, oh, you knew this whole time? Because you're not sneaky.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
Oh, he's got your number. He knows you so
I can't
well.
get away with anything.
No, no. Most battles in my
Yeah.
world are 100% in my head, and my husband has no idea that it's happening.
Yeah.
The funniest one, have you heard about the plates?
No.
Oh, God. When we got married, the plates that we had were square. And they
Okay.
had like a asymmetrical so they were like darker and then light at the top, okay?
Cute. Yeah.
And so when you put them in the cupboard, you need to line up the stripe. They
Obviously, you're
need
not
to
going to
go
have them.
right. Obviously,
That seems
obviously, not obviously.
not obviously.
He never noticed one that I did it, never noticed he wasn't doing it. And I was like, Mom, he's messing with me. And
He's trying
she's
to kill me.
like, you need to let that go. Do you want help? He's putting away dishes. Be happy.
Yeah.
And pick your battles, right? Like my mom is the voice of reason. And so I was just like, and then the bowls would be, and then I'm like,
But it doesn't bother him.
oh, it didn't. He didn't even notice. He didn't notice that I was making the stripe look right.
Yeah.
At all.
I think it's important to pick the battles and know that there are some things that you're just going to do for yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there are
Right.
some me things that I'm just going to do for myself. But then sometimes stuff like that shows up and like, I don't know about you, but I got the biggest laugh when I found out about the toothpaste war.
Well, so I brought it up to him.
Yeah.
And he was like, what are you? I was like, why do you do this?
Yeah.
Why do you mess them up on purpose? And he was like, what are you talking about? So I fixed it. I fixed the problem. I got rid of those dishes. We have all white dishes now.
I also have all white dishes.
No problems. Mm-hmm. They're round, like
perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have no more problems.
Mine too.
My mom's like, that was your solution. You couldn't just let it go? No, I could not let it go when you opened the cupboard and that looked chaotic. So no, I couldn't let it go, but I fixed it.
Yeah. You know what? That's actually a good idea. Maybe I should just fix the problem altogether and have 2 toothpaste tubes.
Ding, ding, ding.
Now we're on to things.
Yeah.
Look at this. Things you learn.
Yeah.
Okay. We got to wrap this.
Okay.
Systems. Add things to lists.
I love the reminders on my iPhone. I'm definitely going to try reminders. That. Or the Hey S.
Hey, lady. Yeah. SIRI. Yeah. Yeah. And let's just not overcomplicate things. Sometimes you just need a whole new thing. Get rid of the plates.
Yes. Solve the problem. Okay. Don't make it more difficult. Some things are just not going to learn, or right? They're not, it's just not important to
It's not
them
important to them.
the
They
way it
can
is
learn.
important to you.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. And that's
Yes.
okay too, because there's some things that are important to him that are not important to
Oh,
me.
yeah. I'm
And
not
marriage
allowed
is
to
just finding out those things.
right. I'm not allowed to load the dishwasher because I loaded the
Oh, I remember
dishwasher
you said it.
like a psychopath.
You're like, what's wrong with this? We're like, a lot of things are wrong. You're like, well, shoot, because I'm the one that did it.
Okay. Love you.
I love you. Remember, you got this. If you're in this season 2,
Or something we said hit home, follow along.
we'll see you next week.